H&M reputation is damaged, brand strategist. From a social responsibility point of view, it must think of what it can do to reach out to that particular market. HuffPost spoke to brand strategist Nchabeleng, who said the ad has damaged the reputation of H&M, and that the rise of social media has contributed to the wider discourse on racism. They tried by all means to push the creative boundaries, but in this instance they missed it. With the invention of social media, it has made it easier for consumers to actually voice their opinions and react immediately, while before ads could be withdrawn without the public knowing about them. Nchabeleng highlighted various ways in which H&M could bounce back from this crisis. Remove the advert. From a social responsibility point of view, it must think of what it can do to reach out to that particular market. Reach out to various channels to make sure public confidence is restored. There are various departments in advertising, but I am not sure what process is followed, and the whole ad was not done by an expert, Nchabeleng said. The incident has seen H&M issue an apology on their South African website, which reads, "To all customers, staff, media, stakeholders, partners, suppliers, friends and critics. We would like to put on record our position in relation to the image and promotion of a children's sweater, and the ensuing response and criticism. Our position is simple and unequivocal: we have got this wrong and we are deeply sorry. H&M is fully committed to playing its part in addressing society's issues and problems, whether it's diversity, working conditions or environmental protection, and many others. Our standards are high and we feel that we have made real progress over the years in playing our part in promoting diversity and inclusion. But we clearly haven't come far enough. We agree with all the criticism that this has generated. We have got this wrong and we agree that, even if unintentional, passive or casual racism needs to be eradicated wherever it exists. We appreciate the support of those who have seen that our product and promotion were not intended to cause offense, but, as a global brand, we have a responsibility to be aware of and attuned to all racial and cultural sensitivities, and we have not lived up to this responsibility this time. This incident is accidental in nature, but this doesn't mean we don't take it extremely seriously or understand the upset and discomfort it has caused. We have taken down the image and we have removed the garment in question from sale. It will be recycled. We will now be doing everything we possibly can to prevent this from happening again in future. Racism and bias in any shape or form, conscious or unconscious, deliberate or accidental, are simply unacceptable and need to be eradicated from society. In this instance we have not been sensitive enough to this agenda. Please accept our humble apologies. The Democratic Alliance, DA, has since vowed to write to the International Chamber of Commerce over this racist advert. The party issued a statement on Monday in which it said, "The DA is in the belief that H&M's racist advert is in violation of the ICC's marketing guidelines. We therefore request that the ICC, as the foremost retail authority, fully investigate this incident and institute appropriate sanctions once an investigation has been completed." The DA will also write to H&M South Africa to express our deep concern over this tasteless advert, which evokes painful sentiments among Black South Africans, as well as the Black community abroad. The DA also criticized the actions of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, saying it should find more constructive ways to address racism than the mob vandalism which the EFF instigated at H&M stores over the weekend. The EFF's method to fight racism crosses into a criminal act, and that should be strongly condemned. The DA calls on the EFF leadership to find more constructive and appropriate means to fight the scourge of racism that is still very present in our society. The EFF attacks on H&M stores in Sandton prompted the retailer to temporarily close all its outlets nationwide.